Seniors are about to get one of the biggest tax break in years, but almost no one is talking about it. A brand new $4,000 deduction kicks in for January 2025, and it could dramatically lower your tax bill if you know how to claim it. The change is buried deep inside the One Big Beautiful Bill, and most retirees will miss it unless someone explains it clearly. I'm Mike Malachi, a certified public accountant from Pink Harbor CPA, and I'm going to show you exactly how this new deduction works and how to make sure you get every dollar you qualify for. The Enhanced Senior Standard Deduction. What seniors need to know about when the new $4,000 tax benefit, the One Big Beautiful Bill, introduces one of the most significant senior tax changes in years, a major enhancement to the standard deduction for older Americans. Beginning with the senior deduction in 2025, seniors can claim an additional $4,000 senior deduction on top of the standard deduction amount already provided under the existing law. This new benefit is codified in Section 110103 of the bill and applies to tax years beginning after December 31, 2024 and before January 1, 2029. For retirees, this enhanced senior standard deduction represents a meaningful opportunity to reduce down taxable income, lower overall tax liability, and strengthen financial stability during retirement. Below is a clear breakdown of how the provision works, who qualifies, how income affects eligibility, and how this change fits into the broader set of the One Big Beautiful Bill senior tax changes included in this legislation. If you're finding this information helpful, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us get valuable information out to people just like you who need this advice. What is the Enhanced Senior Standard Deduction? Under Section 110103, the Internal Revenue Code is amended to include a new bonus additional amount for provision for seniors. This provision stipulates for each qualifying tax year from 2025 to 2028, the standard deduction for seniors will be increased by $4,000. This enhancement applies to individuals who qualify for the senior standard deduction under existing age-based criteria. The law states the dollar amount in effect under paragraph 1 shall be increased by $4,000, making this a straightforward and substantial senior standard deduction increase. Importantly, this new benefit is in addition to the pre-existing senior standard deduction amounts, adding a significant boost to tax relief for eligible taxpayers. How the $4,000 senior tax deduction works for 2025 and beyond. The new $4,000 senior tax deduction applies automatically for eligible seniors. No special election or form is required. Beginning in the year 2025, the bonus amount is simply added to the standard deduction senior taxpayers already receive. This bill also clarifies that the enhanced senior deduction does not adjust for inflation during the 4-year effective window. Inflation indexing rules under Section 63C4 do not apply to the $4,000 amount, meaning the bonus deduction remains fixed for tax years 2025, 2026, 27, and 2028. One of the most notable features is that seniors who itemize deductions may also benefit. The bill specifically allows itemizing seniors to claim the equivalent of the bonus deduction, ensuring they are not forced to choose between itemizing and receiving the enhancement. Who qualifies for the senior standard deduction increase? Eligibility is for the enhanced deduction follows the same age-based rules used for the existing senior standard deduction. Individuals who reach the required age during the tax year qualify for the bonus amount. There are, however, identification requirements. The bill mandates that the taxpayers include their Social Security number on the return to claim the enhancement. For married couples filing jointly, both spouses must provide valid Social Security numbers. If the required Social Security numbers are missing, the deduction is disallowed and treated as a mathematical or a clerical error. The requirement aligns with other tax provisions that use identification verification to prevent improper claims. Before we go on, make sure to leave a comment below about it if the senior deduction will help you. Income limits and phase-out rules seniors must understand. While the enhanced deduction begins as a $4,000 amount, it is subject to the income phase-outs. The bill establishes a clear formula. The full $4,000 bonus amount applies to income reaches a threshold. Once modified, adjusted gross income exceeds the threshold, the bonus is reduced. The phase-out thresholds are $75,000 for single filers, $150,000 for joint filers. The reduction is 4% of the amount by which the taxpayer's income exceeds the threshold. For example, a single senior earning $80,000, $5,000 above the threshold, would see the bonus deduction reduced by $200, 4% of the $5,000. The reduction continues until the bonus deduction reaches zero for high-income seniors. This ensures that the benefit remains targeted towards middle-income and modest-income retirees. The bill also defines modified adjusted gross income for this purpose. Seniors must add back amounts excluded under Section 911, 931, or 933 when determining eligibility. How the One Big Beautiful Bill changes taxes for seniors. The enhanced senior deduction is one part of a broader set of the One Big Beautiful Bill senior tax changes designed to adjust individual tax provisions for families, workers, and retirees. For seniors, this enhancement is one of the most direct and immediately impactful tax cuts in this legislation. Because the enhanced deduction increases the standard deduction amount for seniors by a full $4,000, the effect is straightforward: lower taxable income and, in many cases, noticeable tax savings. Combined with the bill's compliance rules, such as requiring valid Social Security numbers for the deduction eligibility, the provision aims to provide meaningful tax reduction while ensuring the proper administration. Real quick, make sure to like this video and subscribe so that you don't miss out on valuable information like this. Now, here's some examples. How much seniors can save under the new deduction. Although the bill does not provide numerical examples, the savings are easy to calculate. A senior who receives the full $4,000 bonus deduction reduces taxable income by that amount. A taxpayer in the 22% tax bracket would save approximately $880 in taxes for the year. A married couple filing jointly, where both the spouse qualifies, both Social Security numbers are properly included, could see an even greater cumulative savings depending on their income and filing status. How to claim the advanced deduction on your tax return. Claiming the enhanced deduction is simple because the bill integrates it directly into the standard tax filing process. If you take the standard deduction, the bonus amount is automatically included. No additional steps are needed. If you itemize your deduction, you can still receive the equivalent of the enhanced deduction. Section 110103 specifically provides that seniors who itemize are allowed to claim the increase. Taxpayers must include a valid Social Security numbers for themselves and their spouses if filing jointly. Missing identification will cause the enhanced deduction to be denied. Because the enhanced deduction is automatic and requires no special elections, most seniors will receive the benefit seamlessly as long as they meet the age and identification requirements. Final thoughts. What this deduction means for retirees. For retirees, the enhanced senior deduction, standard deduction, offers a clear and substantial tax benefit during 2025 through 2028 tax years. The senior standard deduction increase gives seniors an immediate $4,000 reduction in taxable income, strengthening financial security and lowering tax burdens. As part of the broader One Big Beautiful Bill senior tax changes, this provision stands out as one of the most accessible and impactful advantages available to older Americans. Pink Harbor CPA prepares taxes for people just like you every day. We're true experts in tax preparation, and we'd love to help you. Call us at 856-226-9524 or use the links in the show notes to schedule. Make sure you subscribe to this channel because we publish new videos multiple times a week.